The Lesh that pick is really interesting for me because can you imagine like a Weeha Lesh being surged in by a Darkseer? It gets a really good wave clear, especially this mid lane. 7 denies on Tanner as well. He's had a great start to this lane. And, there's not too much Nigma can do early on to change the way that this is going. Yeah. Maybe if the Sala came bot, but then what does he achieve, really?
Ooh, PPD in some trouble. GH running him down. He's got the back to the deep, and that's going to be a first blood coming through. Finally, they try to make something happen up here in the top lane and succeed. As Nigma will get a kill. Nice heads-up play from GH here, but not willing to let GH find a successful rotation here. And I mean, to be honest, there's something particularly underwhelming about a Slardar rotation, isn't there? Just kind of comes slithering into the lane, stuns him up, and we should like, yeah, I don't have any help. I don't really have anything really, but Kuro's coming in as well. This could spell danger. Split up comes down. Tanner, he should get brought down here, surviving just a long time enough here for Universe to come in, but unfortunately the stun comes out. Tanner is dead, and Nigma, they're hunting for more here. They want to bring down Universe. The stuns are coming out. The damage is there. They're going to find themselves a second. PPD still trying to fight up into this one, trying to find something out of this engagement, but there's nothing to find. Kuro gets a little bit low here, but NIP are going to lose 2 in the middle lane.
I think Nigma quickly realised that Weeha wasn't having a great time mid, and they had to come and sort him out. Take a look at the CS of the 2 carries.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Mind Control's in some trouble down in the bottom lane as PPD rotating in with his DD, and with Poison step forward onto Mind Control, they'll be able to get themselves a Darkseer. Cheeky little kill down in the bottom lane, just making use of this double damage ring which PPD stole a little bit earlier on. It's going to be throws down by GH. I mean, I kind of like what he's doing there, though. He's just kind of chasing Lelis out of this side of the map, you know? He doesn't really care that they know he's got vision, because they're just saying, this is our area, you know? We want to take over your jungle, and Lelis is actually in some trouble now. He's going to have to spear GH away, but Mind Control's still on top of him with this Iron Shell just ticking him away. Lelis, I think he might be out of options here. They're going to keep on chasing a TP coming in from Tanner. Lelis, though, running out of health, down to nothing. That's trying to get off the Light Strike array onto the Darkseer. Has the Laguna. If he wants to throw it out, Universe is here as well, and he's going to use that disruption very nicely just to first come out. Light Strike array to follow up as well. They've got the Laguna, don't need to use it though. Dragon Slayer's going to finish off the kill. GH goes down and NIP find yet another kill up here in the top lane.
And he uses the tome, just hits level 6 on the Shadow Demon. So Weeha going to be
debating this pretty hard as well. We thinks he's safe, but in they go. In comes Disruption. Have they stunned up Tanner, so the follow-up stun from him is not going to be there, but looks like Lelis will be able to do it. Hand of God is going to keep Weeha a little bit alive. Meanwhile, Tanner going for the TPL, and PPD with the trees going to save the day. Thank you, Captain. And now, well, it looks like the Shadow Demon's the one in trouble as he's got that corrosive phase on swim right now. Mind Control's going to run him down. Universe will drop. Meanwhile, Lelis, he's in some trouble as well. He's got to go as Nigma get themselves 2 return kills, and now the Chronosphere coming down onto Lina as well. Whereas the follow-up, do they need it? It looks like GH's going to come in flying over with the stun. They bring down Tanner. Nigma have found some pace here. They've found themselves 3 huge kills in the middle lane. Some cute plays from NIP, but not enough to turn things in their favor. Still very Nigma favored, and yeah, we might have a +1 here as he's forced to use the jump, but gets himself to safety. Okay, so they've seen another one, and PPD stepping too fast forward. He's going to get taken down as well. NIP needs to pull it together here. They are giving away way too much in this middle lane. A little bit of a turnaround, but goodness gracious.
In the jungle, they found Weeha.
He's going to get daggered up to the side of the pit, and this flash drag, he's gone down once again. Weeha caught in the jungle. You can see why he's hanging out here. You know, they had the vision earlier on.
Can we say, by the way, it's one of the better things in Dota. When you pick up an illusion rune and you taunt, your illusions taunt as well. So, like, you don't even have to be next to them to taunt them. If you look at Lesh, it's just annoying Tanner. He just taunts. It's all about the mind games.
Tanner in some trouble. Chris Hayes comes down, stunned out as well. This is one dead. Lina, good night. The stuns are there, but it's not going to do anything. We are going to get the kill onto Tanner and claim this bounty room for themselves in the process. I mean, they can do this. They've got Slardar. Yeah, absolutely. This is something you really need to be cognizant when you're playing against a Slardar. This is one of the biggest threats on the map. Is this Roshan can just go down to pretty much any team. They are getting started now. NIP know about this one. They've got the Arena Flood to throw in here as well. PPD just come in and throw it in the trees to give them the vision. GH though jumping straight over towards PPD. Going to take him out the fight on the sidelines already. Lelis coming into the pit. He's going to throw down the arena, trying to disrupt things a little bit. Roshan is low, as is Darkseer. They're fighting up into the middle of this one. Can they bring them down? Chronosphere comes down. Weeha Mind Control. They're both alive. Roshan finishes on Mind Control, and we will go down to point of Universe, but the hack is gonna know. He jumps down. GH trying to follow him down here and will be able to grab that kill. Meanwhile, GH gets double here as they get the net out onto the Mars, and in comes Miracle. Hey guys, how's it going? Takes down Lelis as well. NIP lose 2. PPD actually buys back into that one, making it 3, but unfortunately it is too late. The Roshan will go to Nigma here, and they continue this momentum going in their favor. NIP are not playing the game they want to play right now.
Not necessarily sacrifice mind control too much, but you know, allow the net worth distribution to be different in their team compared to most.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different when you've got a Chen, because this guy just does hit jungle creeps a little bit more than most, but yeah, GH could be in some trouble now. The diffusal blade's out onto him. He's going to turn around with Corrosive. Mind control coming in as well. He's going to give him that surge, and that is just going to be one very far. Jesus Christ. Look at him go. This isn't even a river. I do not want to see a surge of Slardar in the river, I don't think. Yeah, they've got the Yules, they've got Live Strike Array, Let's coming over as well, got a spin, throw in as well. They're just going to use the Laguna to make sure this one goes down. But Nigma, they see an opportunity right now, but they don't have a Chrono Spit. They do have an Aegis. Meanwhile, Mind Control being oh my god, the damage coming into Wii from the high ground. Tanner's just right-clicking him up. Can they finish the job? Yes, they can. Down goes Weeha. Meanwhile, the arena's not going to get much done, but PPD's actually finished off by Miracle. Kuro taken out as well. Meanwhile, Mind Control getting controlled up right now as he gets God Refused back. Live Strike Array going to come down as well. It's going to be another kill for NIP. Dahak, he's got this diffusal blade, and he is turning up to this bottom lane fight. 4 heroes down the side of Nigma. Should they have taken that fight? Should they just let the tower go?
It's a difficult call, isn't it? Because they're probably thinking, okay, well, we have Aegis, we should be able to take these fights now. You know, they've been going really well for us, but top lane,
who's going on who right now? It's both Tanner and GH getting stunned up on the front lines, and look at the damage coming down. They've got the Corrosive Haze on, but now with the Purge coming down onto GH, Laguna Blade coming down as well, and Lennox going to refuse him off. Meanwhile, PPD does get run down by Wii, so they get at least one return kill, but they should. Oh, Chronosphere on the backlines. They're going to be able to take down Tanner here. They do have the damage. Miracle gets one. Now with Arena of Blood just trying to control up Wii, but Wii is in control right now. Miracle coming in as well, and this looks like Lennox is going to go down to make it a second kill for Miracle up here in the top lane, and he's looking for number 3, and with one bash he will get it. Miracle with the triple, doesn't even use his Aegis. This is a Battle Fury Void, by the way, just rocking up to these fights and dominating.
He actually didn't go for mech on Chen, by the way, either, which is interesting. He's gone for the Greaves on Darkseer. So, just going for the Vlads into the Solar Crest.
Yeah, sorry, I saw that earlier with the Mega Pop Mind Control. I like this a lot. Okay, Last Track goes down the bottom lane. These global ganks from the Nature's Prophet and the Lina are really hard to deal with. Yeah, absolutely no response from NIP here. They're just holding their high ground, waiting for the sweet release of death.
I mean, it is 950 pure damage before the Spell Amp talent. I mean, he could go for the Fiery Soul still. We'll have to see, but I assume with the Axe build. He's going Aether Lens next as well. Wow.
Jeez, well, he's going to get caught out. Oh, see you later, buddy. This is when you ping the ward. Look, yeah, there it is, straight away. Ping the ward location. We've all been there, buddy. Don't worry about it.
The Void just have to be a little bit wary at this point.
Yeah.
You know, just half his health pool.
It certainly do be. And the Hat can easily pick up the other half, so they're going to send in some illusions just to scout the way. Miracle's like, something's wrong here. They're going to go on the backlines. Yeah, Slardar control up this great target. Can they finish the job? No, Hand of God going to heal him up so much. Let us moonwalk his way away from Miracle. There's so much damage coming out. Laguna even coming out onto GH. So finally finish the job, but now the Chrono down onto Tanner. He's got a BKB as well with the walls coming down. Suck them both in. Down goes Lelis. It looks like Tanner's headed the same way. He's got no escape. Light Strike Array, but the BKB Miracle going to keep on chasing. Meanwhile, the Hack trying to control up this fight, trying to get something done, but with Weeha, Mind Control, everybody all around him right now. Going to try and go for the TP out here. There is no split up, and they don't have anything else to deal with him here, so he is going to be able to get himself to safety. Sentinel Conqueror is also on cooldown. While PPD is just like, oh, risky TP. Bit sweaty, but does make it out. And this is going to be an Nature's Prophet surviving. He's hanging around quite a long time. Oh, Jesus, really get off my outpost. Christ. Alright. Thought you were just going to send over a stun or something like that, but Tan's like, no. See you later. Yeah,
but if you look at his health pool, you know, just over 1,000 pure damage when he has a 1,600 health pool. Probably should have expected.
True, that's basic maths right there. And that's with the Spell Amp talent as well, so yeah. A lot of DMGs. Meanwhile, Weeha gets taken down by Dahak here as well. A great jump from NIP. Again, you know, the moment this game kind of falls off the accelerator from Nigma a little bit, it feels like NIP are just immediately taking their timings and trying to run down Nigma's throat. And especially with this heart on the PL, you know, this does change a lot. This is one of Phantom Lance's biggest timings in the game when he hits this heart. So it's no big surprise to see NIP trying to play aggressively, but you know, I do think it's worth mentioning. Oh, PPD. Okay, alright. I do think it's worth mentioning though how they're kind of abusing the global presence here and kind of finding. Oh, Universe, don't get back. Oh, they're gonna Chronos. Alright. See you later.
Sure, but why
not? He's really looking for more here. He wants to hack, and he might well find him. The rest of his team coming over here. The doppelgangers. Yeah, I mean, he's not scared. Miracle, he's going to pop the BKB as well. Lena in a bit of a bad position, but now focusing on the PL right now. The Laguna comes down onto Miracle, but he just heals it all away. See you later. Time walk out, Hand of God as well. Now IP trying to run themselves away, but Miracle is still giving a chase. BKB from Lance is going to buy him the time. He needs to get himself back up to the high ground. GH trying to find his blink in here, but does keep getting cancelled out. NIP do get themselves up to the high ground. Looks like for now. Oh, they're going back in though to hack. He's looking onto the backlines here. Doesn't have that much mana to play with. Meanwhile, PPD is going to get run down by Weeha, so that's going to be the first kill here. Down goes the Prophet. It looks like Nigma are happy with this.
Yeah, I think we just have to remember though that this like Darkseer Ladder combo, right? Like this Darkseer's enabling his heroes so that his net worth might be behind a little bit, but what he offers is just so much more in the team fights. Like he has Telescope as well for the extra cast range, to get his Vax off, get his walls off. Ooh. They caught the chair.
Yeah, trying to go into Kuro here, but we know how tanky this guy is. Even the arena coming down, GH and Kuro is happy to run around in it. Miracle jump in the backline, finds PPD. Stun does land out onto him. Do they want to follow up here? Tana goes for Laguna, but actually counts it in the last second. Now the Chrono comes down. Well, now goes Shadow Demon, but there's a PPD and a Chrono committed for him. Never mind, they get PPD as well. Okay, that's probably worth it. They'll grab themselves 2 kills. Miracle now godlike, ascending to the upper echelons. It catches people, it holds them still, but you don't have the heroes to come up and actually do anything in it, especially when there's not a Chrono available. It's very hard.
It's a Chen with a Vlad Solar Cross.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're trying to unleash onto the Faceless Void, but they're going to keep him alive, and a great back wall coming down onto 3. Weeha dealing the damage as well. Lela's going to get chewed up and spat out. Tana heading the same way as well, under his tier 4s, getting finished up, and all of a sudden, they might just go for this one. There's no buybacks at all. 80 seconds on Tana.
These buildings just die so quickly. He has Daedalus on the Void as well. Like, his network is just through the roof at the moment.
He's a monster. Miracle is the scariest hero monster. He has destroyed your heroes, ruining your village, taking your buildings. Going to come back in. PPD. Well, that's one way to keep your melee barracks alive. Unfortunately, well, this is going to have to be a Mega Creep kind of game.
The Radiants now have Mega Creeps.
What a turnaround.
I mean, it has to be said though that Nigma is just completely controlling these fights. It feels like they're a lot more coordinated. They kind of know what they want to be doing.
Yeah, they have a lot more tools in their box, and PPD TV's in the middle of everybody and ends exactly the way you'd expect it to. The hack in some trouble as well, trying to get himself out of the way. He's going to turn around, trying to use his double to keep himself alive. Doesn't he have buyback? He's not. He's 25 gold short. Just trying to fight up into them right now, but they have got the damage to bring him down. Does have the buyback. Gonna pop it, get himself back into the game. Meanwhile, Universe trying to do something here, but what are NMP actually trying to do here as they backing them down to the low ground? Hello, boys, come and fight us. Lela's trying to fight up with this BKB to hack on the sideline, so just getting controlled up as they jump the backlines, find Tana to hack as well. In some trouble, they're going to be able to get through him, and this might be the Elmo Farah. Nigma are just running him around in circles. To hack going to make it down to the low ground. Stun comes out, damage is there, to hack is dead. Meanwhile, the Mars also in similar difficulties. Miracle comes in, and that's going to be an ultra kill, ending the game with a GG from NIP. Game number 1, and it goes to Nigma.
Radiant.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I think I have to point out GH this game. He completely controlled the 5 to 20 minute mark here. Allowed Miracle to get the space, with that Battle Fury to find his farm. Tana's going to be, I was going to say, they need to give Tana something that he's comfortable on. And they need some kind of magic burst as well. So I think, yeah, it would either have been the Lena again, which I don't think is great here, or something like an SF or a Kunkka. I think would have been okay. So you see, he's now been able to pick that up. Going to be very happy. Look, just before that 2-minute rune comes as well. So that's why you see Weeha instantly running top. Let's see if he can get it right.
Is under attack.
Lucky boy.
Wins the 50-50 with the coin toss. Time control though, getting low up and top with the rotation in from Universe. They're able to draw first blood onto the mind control up here at top. A great rotation from NIP, and that is exactly what they needed.
That has helped a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is a flip side of what we saw last game when the Void got shut down in lane, made a miraculous comeback. Now it's TUG's turn. Uh-oh. This is a dead Rubik being caught out in the river. GH closing the gap as well, and will be sneaking out my kill as well.
There are some stacks here for the Meepo to take, by the way, as well, so his farm's going to accelerate a little bit here. Yeah, especially with Miracle.
See you later, maybe. Jump totem damage to come out. I mean, that is that damage. They're going to have to do it with right clicks, and with the one coming out, yeah, looks like PPD making under the tower. Mind Control still chasing the Scatter Blast will finish the job. TUG unable to keep his captain alive. They can get themselves a kill.
Dire's bottom
But
tower
NIP, they're looking for the response here. Tanner coming up. TUG sticking around, and he's managing to bait this beautifully, keeping them locked in. And now Tanner shows up. Universe backing him up as well. They're going to lift up GH, trying to get him. Oh, Kuroky actually knocks him out of position here, setting up for the kill from Universe to finish the job. A little bit of miscommunication there, I feel, from Nigma, and that does result in GH dying without being able to get off anything, really.
With the heroes that they have, I'm not sure their side ends can go massively well, but even so, I think Miracle, like down to the spot, has just been completely untouched, right?
Yeah.
Like he's level 8 now. Oh,
here we go. They're trying to make it happen. Requiem's going to get dropped onto him, but oh no. They will be able to. No, they won't. Miracle actually get himself up to the high ground with a timber chain. What comes about the Requiem?
It was the Fisher from GH. This is what I mean. What a Fisher! Like,
where was? How did he get there? Meanwhile, PPD is dying in the river. Oh my goodness.
What a sick Fisher from GH, man. Like you see where they just plopped a ward down, just to the left of that lane. Like if GH was just there to put a ward down, he's like, oh, I'll stop this gank as well. That's pretty nice. In the right place at the right time, as all position 4 shakers should be. Yeah, and now because Miracle's taken bot.
Oh, surely they can finish him this time around. Surely Miracle can die, but once again, the Requiem getting interrupted. Ice Path comes down. Miracle, they're throwing everything they've got at him, but he's just going to timber chain himself away to empty. Now in comes Mind Control. Throw it in the artillery. Tanner getting run down, trying to duke it out. Just about able to do it, but Miracle coming down the back lines, but it's nice catch and spare, and they will finish the job. But Tanner is dead as Mind Control comes with the Scatter Blast. Now they look towards PPD as well. PPD is going to get dropped as a second kill. They lose the Timber Saw, but they grab themselves 2 kills in response, and one of those being Tanner, the big boy they needed to kill.
So I think if you're Nigma at this point, I think you should be really happy. You know, that death on the SF sets him back quite a lot in comparison to what they want from him. And he has a tome on Shaker, so he can get level 6 to get the Echo. Yeah, don't worry about that, especially because of the invis room.
They've gone far, but once again, not actually taking down a 3 that got destroyed there. Miracle in some trouble now. Does get finished. Oh, no chance of Tim away from that one. 5 heroes on 1, NIP are able to kill off the Timber Saw at the very least. Miracle now at 2 deaths. Well, this makes the game very straightforward, really. We now have a race. Can Nigma do enough damage before the hack can get this Radiance? It's going to be a pretty good item versus the Meepo. They're in the mid lane again. There's only 2 heroes here right now, with Weehar backing up as well. Not really much of a threat.
The problem is, even if the Spectre gets to the Lele,
see you later, buddy.
The problem is, even if Spectre gets to the Radiance, I don't think it's enough for them to be able to take fights. Like, he needs 2, maybe 3 items. They have loads of magic damage, they have the Timber just running at you as well. He doesn't care about Radiance. It's 12 minutes in and they have a 5k net worth advantage. The Spectre just farms so slowly.
Looking great, but once again, you know, they'll find Miracle for a second time, maybe. Although he does manage to get off the Timber chain here. Arena of Blood's going to come down though, but nice Fisher coming out from GH, and now, the artillery! Oh no, it's a disaster! NIP get destroyed by the artillery. Miracle, it just annihilates them. Fisher from GH as well. Jesus Christ, Snapfire, what a hero! Not looking that great for them. Dota Plus says 72% chance for Nigma to take this one. They love the Dota Plus loves Spectre as well. Big Spectre fan.
I mean, it was a Spectre fan in the past. I don't know if it's a Spectre. Is anybody a Spectre fan now?
True.
It's a 0. Oh, Jelly.
Getting shot up by the Meepo Ethereal Blade. Miracle coming in as well. God's Rebuke not going to do much to save Lars' life. He is going to get dropped.
And it feels like in both games it's been completely answered, right? We had the PL first game into the Void on the left. This game is a Spectre that's just getting run at by a Meepo and a Timber.
Just now, onto the high ground we go, and this is going to be PPD. Dead to rights, jumped in, killed off. Nigma gets started on the tower, and it's not going to take them long to get through it at all. PPD trying to throw out some spells from the sidelines here, but Mind Control is also a threat with a Fire Snap Cookie as well, able to jump in at any given notice.
I mean, Nepo as well, just sending his clones back one by one to the base.
Netted up. Stun comes through from GH as well. The ultimate, though, going to come in from Tanner. Maybe they can bring down the Meepo's first life here. They really need to try and get something, a nice arena coming down from Lelis as well. They're really trying to focus up Wee, but Wee, he's going to be okay. The damage, 100 HP, 70 HP. Weehaw, though, is going to make it okay. All right, Universe says enough, gets the fissure out, but I mean, it's just the first life. It doesn't really matter that much. Nigma's still perfectly in control of this high ground attempt right now. Maybe they'll start showing some respect and backing themselves away, but honestly, do they need to respect NIP? I don't think they do.
I love everybody else just fighting, and Kuro's just hitting the buildings with like all his little creeps as well. It's like, guys, come on, fight them.
Yeah, keeping these aura creeps behind them as well, just making them nice and beam. In they go, jumping straight on forward onto 2. Down goes Tanner. He's getting killed very, very quickly. Universe as well, going to get finished off as well. Nigma, they aren't not actually going to get the belly barracks for now unless they fight. Oh no! Oh no! The nets! Oh no! The nets inside the chakram! Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, Nigma. Alright, Nigma. You're just showing off at this stage. 4 heroes dead. Shadow Fiend dive back. Nigma, they see the opening. They're going for the tier 4s, and they are probably going to get them as well. I'm not really seeing much left in this one, I'm afraid.
That was a dieback from Tanner as well. There's no SF for 50 seconds. Yeah, what have you got in the tank?
3-man defense with a Ring of Taras Spectre. Yeah, alright. I'm not sure that's going to quite happen as Universe gets blown up on the front lines. PPD going to be the next target as well. A bit of artillery coming in over the top, but that's going to be a GG's thrown out, and the game will go. And the series
heroes would have been top 5 net worth. That's what I was hoping. But, I mean, that game went very south very quickly, just because of that top lane fight. You know, all of a sudden, they just start running down that top lane, take tower after tower, and they were like, you can't stop us. I'd be very surprised if that isn't the quickest game of the tournament.